Big Dick Randy, one of Halloween's biggest horrors, the man who scares children and adults from going out on Halloween night, the beast who makes adults terrified in their very own homes, and the man who took Michael Myers' ass. Heyo folks, I'm Theodore the Door, and with the rise of social media and strange things appearing this October, TikTok has recently spread around the song of awareness Big Dick Randy by DigBar Gay Raps.
On Halloween, there will be you gon' take his pain. He's big and black, he will take your candy. That nigga's name is Big Dick Randy.
Listing off the horrid crimes of a man known as Randy. Today I will be covering all things known about Randy from all three songs released. Old news reports and stories from the early 2010s. This is the story of Big Dick Randy. Before getting into the video though, I do need to state that I will not be following up the joke of Randy R-wording anyone, because call me a party pooper, but it's really not a funny thing. I know it's funny in the context of the song, but when you're taking it as serious as I'm going to be for the video as a joke, it's it's a little less funny and more just like, that's sad. I understand it's part of the joke, but I really don't think that's funny to talk about in such a serious manner. But other than that, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like and also subscribe. You're more than likely going to hear background noises. That's just part of the journey. But now to the story of Big Dick Randy. Why am I doing this video? Randy is a 7-foot African-American man. Despite his name, Randy is not fat, rather hella built, as seen as the only known photo of him. His age is unknown, however the youngest he has to be is in his 30s, oldest his 50s. We don't know much about Randy's youth, except he definitely liked candy. As he got older, so did, you know. That's what inspired his friends to call him Big Randy. Little did they know that this would be their first mistake. Randy, at age 17, had taken the asses of his 3 best friends and their candy. His friends, who were now assless, called the police on Randy. However, this was to no use. Randy was gone with his first 3 asses. Notably, this was on Halloween night. Randy remained a free man despite his 3 victims. He loved the feeling of taking people's candy and, of course, their asses. Randy began to frequently go out on Halloween, taking asses and taking kids' candies. The cops were called repeatedly, but to no avail. Randy kept escaping. At the time, Randy was known as the ass-taking bandit. At some point in 2005, Randy joined a club that was called the Three Big, well, I'd let Sky say the word for me, but I cannot say that word. He began to terrorize more and more people from 2005 until 2011, until one day the squad of 3 was separated. One went to join the 4 big guys with James Harden. The other opened the BBZ buffet. And Randy, well, he continued to terrorize on Halloween. However, his biggest mistake came just next Halloween in 2012. In 2012, a little boy known as DigBar went trick-or-treating. He never had any friends due to his very clear homosexuality, however still found Halloween night entertaining. He'd go around in his best costume, going from door to door to find candy. However, that night in 2012, he made his biggest mistake. DigBar had seen a lonely granny sitting by herself in the woods. Saddened by the sight, DigBar went to talk to this granny, until DigBar touched the granny's shoulder, and suddenly a big I can't read this stuff and take it seriously. A big, buff, 7-foot black male stood up. DigBar screamed, but there was nobody to save him.
I remember one day, it was like 2012, it was Big Randy, I could just tell. He took my booty and I couldn't yell. I got to the house, mama said, "Where is your ass? And where is your candy?" And I said, "Mama, it was Big Dick Randy."
It was Randy. Big Dick Randy. And DigBar's booty had been taken that night. And so was his candy. Despite DigBar's childhood trauma, once he was an adult, he managed to get a higher-up spot at Bang Bros Capital. With a passion for music, DigBar asked the Pope if he was allowed to make songs based on their events as a side job. The Pope loved this idea, and so began the songs. Notably songs like Two Little Dudes, BBC Freestyle, and his biggest hit, Three Big Balls. Why am I doing this? I'm scared the joke's going too far. One day, DigBar decided to make a song for Halloween, a song about his childhood trauma of Randy. This song began to spread around the world as multiple sources who survived Randy's attack began to tell stories of Randy, and the police began to raise their searches for Randy. This is when he went missing. The song released 2021, and Randy was nowhere to be seen or heard of that Halloween or the next. The world had thought Randy had given up or just died, but he was waiting.
Live outside of the well-known building Bang Bros Capital, where we have received multiple reports from all over the U.S. about sightings of a figure named Big Dick Randy. He is popping up in random areas, just stalking people, and putting up posters of asses being ripped off. He is also writing on random walls the words, "Randy is coming for that ass in Canada." Everyone please try to be safe on Halloween, although it looks like nowhere is safe.
A news report would tell signs of Randy's return around. The Pope knew DigBar had to write a song about Randy to keep him away, so DigBar began writing, and then DigBar began singing.
Man, it's 2023 and Big Dick Randy coming back. And on Halloween night, he gon' be looking for a snack. If you see that coming, better run like you in track. He a big scary nigga, man, he's 7 foot and black. He don't joke around, he don't fucking play. He gon' run off with your butt and eat it up like a buffet. You'll be trick-or-treating, hanging out, thinking it's okay. And then he'll run up on you, snatch your butt and run the other way.
All was going well until Randy overheard the singing, and he broke into Bang Bros Capital and pushed DigBar off the mic and began to sing himself.
DigBar, shut the fuck up, I'm about to have some fun today. DigBar capping hard, there ain't no escaping me. He can't get away, he in my lap right now, I'm taking cheeks. Halloween, I'm on a US tour and I'll be in your city, snatching off that butt and taking candy, I'ma show no pity. What the fuck? Big Dick Randy just broke in the goddamn studio. He lifted me out the chair with one hand grabbing my booty hole.
He also took DigBar again. Randy then managed to escape the building, however, he left a note.
Dear all trick-or-treaters, I'm coming back for that ass. If I ain't get that butt last year, then this year's getting smashed. I ain't pulling up in no granny costume, that shit hard to run in. I'm pulling up in a tracksuit and we really gonna get this fun in.
DigBar was ready. He was tired of the years of torment after his years of suffering from trauma from Randy. DigBar decided that the police won't do it, DigBar will. DigBar is set to kill Randy. He had prepared 2 costumes this year, just in case Randy could get through the first. He couldn't get through the second. Later that night, DigBar heard a knock. He opened his door to a note on the floor from Randy.
When are you coming to stop me? I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I'm taking booty properties, feel like I'm playing some Monopoly. I'm having fun, let's go one-on-one. Let's meet at the park, 8 o'clock. When it gets dark, then we gon' start. And if you win, then I'll disappear. But if I win, I'm taking that candy and that rear. Bitch, I'm Randy. Don't forget the big dick. DigBar not gon' win shit, cause he is a big bitch. My height is like 6'6", booty getting ripped. I'ma take the blood out his butt and make some lipstick.
DigBar decided to take a nap until 8 p.m. for his battle so he could be well rested. However, he woke up late and was late to the park. Randy was pissed, but DigBar didn't care. It was time to end this legend.
Randy taking off his coat, then he grabbed me by my throat. Feel my booty getting gross, sliding fingers in my hole. Well, my first plan didn't work, so I guess it's time to go and try to plan B. He said, what's my name? I said, Big Dick Randy. Nigga, unhand me, disband me. He got me in the air dangling just by my damn feet. Then he slapped that big knee, knocked her in my damn cheeks.
Randy immediately got the upper hand, grabbing him by his feet. He was furious about DigBar's songs, and that people were constantly looking for him. It was personal. DigBar's double costumes did not work, and Randy managed to get through both of them. So he had to resort to a plan B. He flipped Randy over and began to get the upper hand. Randy was finally getting what he deserved and what he had done to multiple victims throughout his years. DigBar was getting revenge for everyone. After Randy was left on the ground, defeated, DigBar pulled a gun to Randy's head and pulled the trigger. So ended the legend of Big Dick Randy and all known myths surrounding him. This was a very short video, though it probably took a lot of time to edit, and it was weird to edit, and weird to record, and weird to write. Although I did it for the memes, and because I didn't know what else to do for a Halloween special this year, so I thought a video on the legend Big Dick Randy, whatever his name is, would be a good idea. It's possible that this video doesn't get released until November 1st, and if it does, my bad. That is it for the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. I know this was a very weird, kind of disgusting video, but it was funny. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it for the jokes. Surely. That's it. Adios. Bye, folks.
Do what I wanna do. It's over, nigga. Randy taking off his coat, then he grabbed me by my throat. Feel my booty getting groped, sliding fingers in my hole. Well, my first plan didn't work, so I guess it's time to go and try to plan B. He said, what's my name? I said, Big Dick Randy.